Welcome to Kahuna Tarot. My name is Alexander. I'm a kahuna in Hawaiian culture that is a shaman. I'm here today to give you the daily message. Before we start, I'm going to cleanse the space with this Vajra bell. So if you have any sound sensitivity, now is a good time to turn down your volume. I like to ring the bell 3 times. To me, 3 represents uh, unity, like the Holy Trinity. Those of you who do believe in God, it's like the Holy Spirit, God, and Jesus. Those of you who believe in just the universe, it's like your mind, body, and soul. So 3 is a very powerful number. That's why I use 3. Today we'll be using the Angel Oracle deck, and then we will also use the Tao Oracle deck. Those are the ones that are calling out to me, so we'll use those. Hopefully that sunlight is not too bright. I know I'm kind of positioned this way, but yeah, it doesn't look to be that bad. All right, so let's see what the message is. God, what do you want people to know at this time? God, what do you want people to know at this time? God, what do you want people to know at this time? So you may have been having um maybe vivid dreams. I know for me, I just had a dream. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I've had this dream before. So maybe you are going through similar things, like you're dreaming. Some people may not remember their dreams. This one, I was able to remember it, and I've uh, known that I've had this dream before. So pay attention to your dreams. You might be getting messages in that way as well. Also, keep up on your spiritual hygiene, spiritual baths. Make sure you're cleansing your space, your energy regularly. And as I was looking at my um solar wheel, it looked like at the top there was like a little at the tip. So there, as I was talking about dreams, you might be getting signs or tipped off with something that's gonna happen, or maybe like a warning or something. So just to be aware of things that are coming into you. First, we have Goddess of Strength. So stay firm on your beliefs, your energy. Um, Everything really. Just stand firm on the direction you want to go. There might be an outside presence, like how I just said, the dreams. There might be some type of energy on the outside trying to suppress you or trying to get you to change direction. If that's what you want, then that's great. But if not, then you need to stay focused on what you want and not be affected by others around you. Manifestation. So just like how I was saying, if that's not what you want, you need to be aware of that. Be aware of things you're trying to manifest and what is the energy along with that manifestation. Because that is the energy you need to be holding, or you need to be. That's the energy you have to be projecting. Like that is your core energy. So something that came out was angel clearing. So with the process of staying firm on the vision of your manifestation and holding on to the correct vibration, you're breaking free from old energy, mentalities, people, places, or things. You're just standing firm on what you want. So that's the clearing. It's creating a space. So think of it as you're in a bubble. Something that came up right there was Merkaba. Look up the Merkaba. This is Merkaba tattooed on my face. Um, but yeah, some people to the Merkaba represents the chariot. But yeah, look up the Merkaba. There's meditations that deal with Merkaba, and it could be used for vibration, holding vibrations, and it can also be using for like astral travel, things like that. But I won't talk about that here. So yeah, it's creating um uh, a gap between energies that you don't want. So basically, you're in a bubble, and within your bubble, I was gonna say personal space, but within your bubble, you are holding your vibration, and everyone else is vibration and they're in their own little bubble. So you are attracting people with the same vibration. So I'm noticing like my speech is a little jumbled a little bit. So maybe you're having a hard time expressing yourself, or there's an energy, like I said, that is trying to suppress you from expressing your energy freely. So just be aware of that. I'll get one more card from this deck. Interesting. Normally, uh, I'm a little more grounded. It's not that I'm not grounded. It just feels like there's maybe like a blockage that I'm experiencing in trying to get this message out. So just be aware of your dreams. I feel like that's something I need to uh, tell you is be aware of your dreams. And since all of this is happening, I feel like there's an energy that is trying to suppress your expression of whatever you're trying to manifest. So be aware of that. Guidance. So like how I'm telling you this, I feel like I'm being used as a channel to help guide you in the right direction. But be aware of everything around you. So everything is a sign. So if you see anything in my background that stands out to you, or like my tattoos or my chains, or maybe the shirt colors, anything that stands out to you that resonates with you, just be aware of that, because that could be a sign. That could be something trying to speak to you. Also in your day, algorithms send you certain videos, or you're attracted to certain songs. Just be aware of everything that you are experiencing, because that could be a sign as well. I think I'm going to leave it there with this deck. So then we have joyfulness at the bottom of the deck. Behind that, we have communication. And then after that, we have path. Then we have space clearing. And I'll do this last one because it kind of makes sense. Uh, finances in reverse. So how I was talking about blockages, and even throughout this message, I was having a little bit of a hard time expressing. So yeah, I feel like there's a blockage that is trying to get you off of your path, or get you from expressing your energy freely. And energy is also finances, like it's your life source. So it's trying to suppress you in some way. Just be aware of that. The card at the top of the deck is diet and nutrition. So like how I said, you're creating space for things that you don't want. You are disconnecting from that. Just know the red flags to look for in energy vampires, or energies that don't align with you. Okay, so let's move on to the Tao tarot deck. I think I'll talk about that on my podcast today. standing firm on your energy, and being aware of messages that are trying to come through, maybe through your dreams or anything uh, within your environment, your space. Okay. Anything else, God? Anything else you want people to know at this time, God? Whoa. Okay, so a lot came out. We'll just go with it. So we have youthful folly. This to me is giving like balance. So how in the other deck we had diet and nutrition. This is navigating your path and knowing the correct way to go, what energies to give your attention to, and what energies to let go and pull back from. Then we have before completion. This is giving me, you might feel like you're alone, you're outside in the cold, but know that you are being guided. The angel of guidance came out. So throughout this process, you are being guided. You're not alone. Your ancestors, God, your higher self is with you. Then we have obstacles. You might be going through some challenging things at this time. That's why it's amplifying the feeling of being alone. You might not have people to talk to, people to express what you're going through with. So I find that journaling is a good outlet for me. And also, I wrote books, and I found that expressing myself through those books, even if you don't even publish them, I feel like that's a good way because it is um, removing those blockages because you're expressing it. That's why I said journaling as well, or even like podcasts. It doesn't have to be um, public. You could just express it out like this, record the video, and then you can upload it to your channel or just have it in your phone so you can listen to it and see how um, you present yourself in front of the camera when you're speaking your truth. Then we have discipline. So how he has a sword is telling me you're just cutting things out right now, cutting things out that don't resonate with you, that are not good for your highest. Then we have taming power of the small. How it has the little spider and he has the web. That's giving me attraction. So you're just navigating on your path. You're being guided to your manifestation, and that involves leaving things behind. That's what this is giving me. And then we have opposition in reverse. So nothing is going to stop you. You've already settled into the vibration you need to attract what it is that you want. Then we have great power. So like I said, you've already solidified your vibration and you are standing firm in that, understanding your power, understanding how manifestation works. So it's kind of like a done deal already at this point. The only thing that can derail you from what you want is yourself. But because you understand how everything works, it's kind of, that's not going to happen. Then we have progress. So I just noticed with the numbers, the last card was 34, and then progress was 35. So there's like a transitionary point here, like a movement. Um, but it's really giving me something of leaving the past behind, leaving an energy behind. And how I said there's like a oppressive energy that is trying to basically dim your light. I feel like that's ending. Now that you're stepping more into your power, understanding how energy works and even projections from other people, I feel like that is no longer effective on you. But that was a message, guys. I hope it resonated. As always, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'm trying to grow this channel and get the message out. Um, my other YouTube channels are in the description box, along with my Facebook. I'll post a link to this video on my Facebook so you can check it out there. On my Facebook is also my website. There's a link over there. You can go to my website and see the services I offer. Like I said, I also um, published books. So all of my books are not published. They're open for digital copies if you're interested. Let me know. Um, but other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you liked the message. It resonated with you. Be aware of your surroundings, maybe any signs that might be coming in. But that's it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you later.